Okay, it's Philip here from ipoopcash.com. In this review, I am giving you my honest opinion about Click4Surveys.com. In my opinion, this is not worth paying for, purely because all you get is essentially a list of survey websites. That's it. I was under the illusion that when I paid for this membership area that I would get surveys, not just a list of other websites to join. Because that you can find in Google. Just Google it and you'll find websites that do surveys for money. So to pay $40+ for a glorified sales page that claim that you can make $500 to $3,500 every month by taking surveys, I find it very misleading, and that's not what I thought I paid for. And if I clicked on one of the links to join one of the survey sites, and you can see I'm working out the calculation here of how many surveys I have to take. So every single survey listed on this page, I would have to take all of them 3 times over to earn enough credits to get £35, which is probably sort of $45. So I would need to take all those surveys 3 times over to get enough credits to make $45, which would probably take me about 4 or 5 days. And also what you'd notice is that they profile you, okay? So as you take surveys, as you tick away at the boxes, they create a profile about you and what you like, what you don't like, how much money you earn, what you spend your money on. And what you'll find, and I'll show you this in a minute, is that as soon as that happens, your choice of surveys suddenly drop because they don't want you, because you don't fit the criteria of the kind of person they want to survey. So, overall, I would say just don't bother, okay? I'm going to take a survey now just to show you. Obviously, I won't make you watch, but just watch what happens now, okay? This survey is supposed to take 25 minutes. And it was one of the higher paying or higher rewarded surveys, okay? So it's basically like this, okay? You answer questions as honestly as you can. And it's always multiple boxes you just take away and start ticking. And watch what happens here, okay? As soon as I enter in my age and just some basic information, I get cut off mid survey. We're looking for a slightly different profile. Okay? So, but I want you to think about this, okay? Imagine if you were 150 questions into that survey before you got that message, right? It's a colossal waste of your time. Because and suddenly you have less surveys to do. So you can see that all this talk on the sales page about how you can make $5, $15, $20 per survey, it's utter nonsense, because you can't, because that's not real life. That's not how this works. These surveys have always been low paying, and that's the way they are. And the fact is, like I said, you have to take all these surveys 3.5 times or 3 times over just to make $45. And even the smaller paid ones, you can see this is just a waste of time, because you sit there and click and click and click, and your reward is like 40 cents. Okay, it's just not worth your time. So as I come to the end of this second survey, it's all about gym memberships and what I would join, what I wouldn't join, and so on, and what I've heard of, and blah blah blah, loads of nonsense. So as I come to the end of this survey, you can see I've earned 390 points. Okay, it took me about 5 minutes to do this one. So let's see how much that is worth. How much is 39 points worth on this website? Bearing in mind I need 185,000 points to make $45. So I'll do a quick calculation here. 185,000 divided by 390. I would have to do that 474 times to earn $45, okay? It's not even almost worth your time. It's not even worth doing it, okay? So this sales page is so misleading. It's really unfortunate. And it's a shame because this sales page could have said, here's a list of websites you can use. They're trusted. They're worthwhile. You can try them. You'll earn a few pounds, a few dollars here and there. Here's free access. And they could have had a list of all those sites as they do, with the affiliate links as they do, and they would have made money. But instead, they choose to create this misleading and just false sales video or sales page where what they're saying isn't true. And it's heartbreaking and it's really sad because they're lying to you. And in my opinion, it's not worth doing this. It's not worth paying for this because you can find it online for free, and you'll quickly find that it's not worth your time. Other than to do the occasional offer or do some, watch some adverts for some money or just some fun, it's just not worth your time doing.